Hi everyone and welcome to Real China. Now, as I promised in the last show, this week we've got an exclusive report from the ongoing Beijing International Film Festival. See, I'm not a liar. But before that, let's take a look at a rather fascinating science fiction action romance. What a combination, from 2009. It's called Kung Fu Cyborg and it's directed by Hong Kong legend Jeffrey Lau. Now, the film stars Alex Fong, a former Olympic swimmer who gave up his speedos to become a singer and actor in Hong Kong. I'm sure Cajun had a lot of fun researching this week. Anyway, Fong stars as K1, a super cyborg in the year 2046, which is designed to serve and help the human population. K1 is sent to a police station in the countryside where he's put under the supervision of local police captain Da Chun, played by veteran actor Hu Jun. Despite being an upstanding cop, however, Da Chun is less than pleased to have K1 on the team. Now concentrate, because we're moving into love triangle territory now. You see, Da Chun works with Su Mei, played by super hottie Sun Li. Now, Da Chun has a massive crush on Su Mei, but Su Mei is more interested in K1, the robot cop. See, what did I say? Love triangle. The biggest problem, of course, is that RoboCop, K1, is a cyborg, so he's not really the best lover in the world. Emotionally, I mean. Physically, I don't know. Things get more complicated and philosophical, however, when one of K1's cyborg siblings has a neural meltdown. That's happened to some of my colleagues here at CRI too. The stories I could tell. But anyway, the crazy cyborg in question, known as K88, is played by underrated wushu star Wu Jing.
只在那个地方杀了你，不怎么方便。
哎呀，不出我所料啊，你就从来没相信过我。不过，我跟你有同样的想法，在那种地方消灭一个机器人，我怕会引起公众的恐慌。
The first big sci-fi action sequence takes place halfway through the movie, when K88 has a showdown with K1 and Da Chun. Check out the action.
"看你那副牛样，怪不得外号叫铁牛。
Not much kung fu, I have to say. In fact, the Chinese title of the movie, Ji Qi Sha, translates as robot hero. So the whole kung fu cyborg thing is false advertising. You might as well call Citizen Kane Kung Fu newspaper magnet.
One purpose only, to point out...
Where's the kung fu? I bet Orson Welles never thought of that. Anyway, I know you're still all waiting for our Beijing International Film Festival report, but you know what? You're going to have to wait a tiny bit longer, because first of all, I want to show you the official festival promo video. Cool, eh? Well, there's no point delaying any longer, otherwise you'll just switch off, I guess. So without further ado, let's see what happened when I headed over to the big event with Keijin and Zhenglin.
For those who enjoy star spotting, the Beijing International Film Festival launch ceremony was the place to be last Saturday evening. One of the first to head down the red carpet at the National Center for the Performing Arts was Taiwan singer Julian Chen, a former member of hugely popular boy band Little Tigers. He was joined by actress Jill Xu in pink and Annie Wu in green. No wonder he looked so happy. Following lucky young Julian were the heads of various international film festivals around the globe. Festival presidents from Toronto, Tokyo, and Venice, amongst others, were keen to praise Beijing for getting in on the act. Next up were Felix Chong and Alan Mack, co-directors of the highly anticipated historical action epic The Lost Bladesman. They were joined by Shaolin director Benny Chan and Wushu champion turned actor Wu Jing. Fresh from his victory at the Hong Kong Film Awards was martial arts legend and SPL villain Sammo Hung. Another Hong Kong legend in the form of action auteur John Woo also took to the red carpet with his lovely wife. Aftershock director Feng Xiaogang turned up with the major cast members of his hit film, including Zhang Jingqiu, who wowed spectators with her black and gold ensemble. Then came the two hottest women of the night. First, Lust Caution star Tong Wei arrived arm in arm with the Warlords director Peter Chan, who looked very pleased with himself. Can't say I blame him. Next, it was the turn of ever-stunning Chongqing blues actress Fan Bingbing, who brought her usual old-school Hollywood glamour to the event. If I had to choose between those two lovely ladies, I think I might burst a blood vessel. Finally came the two ambassadors of the film festival, movie megastars Jackie Chan and Zhang Ziyi. As the two biggest Chinese stars on the global stage, it's no wonder they were chosen as the face of the event. Let's see if they reappear next year.
Super cool! Now let's go back to our regular lineup with Zhenglin's mini-blog.
Hi guys, and welcome to the mini-blog roundup. Let's all spare a thought for poor old Rob this week, because the object of his affection, Kung Fu cyborg actress Sun Li, has just married actor Deng Chao. In fact, the two actually tied a knot on February 8th last year, which coincided with Deng's 31st birthday. Not a bad birthday present, I have to say. But the pair couldn't find a suitable time to announce their happy news to the public. Just a few days ago, however, Deng came clean and said the pair would hold a lavish wedding ceremony later in the year. I bet Sun Li can't wait. Deng went on to admit that he planned to share the news on stage at the Hong Kong Film Awards, where he was nominated as Best Supporting Actor for his role in Tsui Hark's Detective D. However, in the end, Deng failed to win the award. That's at least some consolation for Rob. Deng and Sun actually met way back in 2006 on the set of military TV drama As Happy as Flowers. Though they apparently broke up several times, they have finally made the ultimate commitment to each other. Don't be too sad, Rob. There's plenty more hot Chinese actresses in need of cuddly English boyfriends. Anyway, that's all I've got this week. Back to you in the studio, Rob.
Great stuff, Zhenglin! Now before we vanish from your screens for another 7 days, it's time for this week's Top 5.
Rounding out the top 5 this week is German director Robert Schwentke's action comedy Red. Bruce Willis stars as a retired CIA operative who's targeted for assassination. In order to survive, he's forced to hook up with members of his former team, including John Malkovich, Morgan Freeman, and the Queen herself, Helen Mirren.
That's right, old man.
Old man?
No respect.
Old man, my...
Slipping to fourth is Hong Kong director Johnny To's latest romantic comedy, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. The lovely Gao Yueyuan stars as an unhappy investment analyst who has to choose between two men. One is her playboy boss played by Louis Koo, while the other is an alcoholic architect, played by Daniel Wu. Without doubt, a tough choice for any young lady. Holding steady in third place is Brazilian director Carlos Saldana's animated adventure, Rio. The social network star Jesse Eisenberg voices Blue, a spoiled pet parrot who has to team up with Anne Hathaway's Blue Macaw. The strange pair end up chained together as they flee from a bird smuggler and his evil pet cockatoo, Nigel.
Is there anything else I need to know?
Yes, I can't fly, I pick my beak, and once in a while I pee in the bird bath. Awkward.
In at number 2 is 300 director Zack Snyder's action fantasy, Sucker Punch. Emily Browning stars as Baby Doll, a young woman confined to a mental hospital. In the days leading up to her lobotomy, she creates a fantasy world inhabited by such super hotties as Abby Cornish, Jenna Malone, Vanessa Hudgens, and the delightful Jamie Chung.
Begin your journey. If you do, it will set you free.
Claiming this week's box office crown is Jin Chen's historical epic, The Warring States. Sun Honglei stars as Sun Bin, a well-respected military strategist who lived over 2,000 years ago during China's Warring States period. Other cast members include Francis Ng, South Korean actress Kim Hee-seon, and Japanese actor Kichi Nakai.
Well, that's just about it for this week, so all that's left for me to do is say bye for now. Enjoy the funky music.